Appeals Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of HOLT versus Martin. You all have been together for 10 years, married for 6, and Miss Holt, you are a well-known Bridezilla. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. You've opened this case today because you believe your husband is cheating on you.
Yes, Your Honor.
What specifically do you want to try to find out today?
I have strong suspicions that my husband is cheating on me with multiple women. His actions, his demeanor, he's standoffish. His body language indicates that he's sleeping with somebody else because he's not giving me any attention, so he obviously must be giving it to somebody else.
Oh.
I just want out the marriage. I want to be gone.
So what you're telling this court is if it comes out that your spouse is in fact cheating, you're done.
I'm gone.
Wow.
Mr. Martin, what do you want to prove today? What do you want to prove to her? What do you want to prove to this court?
I want to prove that I'm not cheating. I love my wife to death. I put in a lot of hard work and tears to try to get this woman. I got a name tattooed on my arm and everything. So we got a child together. I don't want them to go through that. And I love her and I don't want to lose.
Okay.
The first time me hearing him say he loved me in a long time.
She don't never tell me.
Well, Mr. Martin, I acknowledge that she was on Bridezilla, so is this just her being a Bridezilla, or is she being paranoid? Is there something to this?
She being paranoid. I told her I cheated in the past before we got married. But you gotta let the past be the past.
But the past then translate over to the future, so
No.
he lying.
Okay, well, let's talk about the past, the good past. When you all met, how did you meet?
Well, actually, she would pass through my neighborhood. I'd holler at the car like, hey, 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 hey. But she would never stop. She would keep going.
Wait a minute, you were literally hollering and waving the car down?
I've heard about hollering at somebody.
But that's
literally hollering at her.
I holler, try to get her attention and everything. She keep going. She would blow the horn, keep going.
You did that to
I
brother?
did. Yes, Your Honor.
So it's probably playing hard to get.
Were you playing hard to get?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah.
All right, so he's smiling and you grinning.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I heard, he was a little sugar daddy, so I wanted a little money, so I stopped the car.
Oh my goodness.
So I stopped.
Look, I can't believe she said it. I can't believe.
Well, hey, the truth will set you free.
All right, well, she done come clean.
He didn't have no money though, Judge. He didn't have no money.
I had a little bit. I had a little bit, not a whole lot.
Okay, so you did get any money. What did you get from him?
I was in a relationship and I was trying to get out the relationship. It was a real bad relationship. And, we went on a date. He started paying for stuff and he had a car. He was coming picking me up and stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm kind of digging this because before I would have to pay for everything and drive and do that. So you can kind of say he kind of swept me off my feet for the moment.
Actually, she was getting ready to go to school. She didn't have no car to go to school. I had a car, but it wasn't in good shape to go where she wanted to go. So I sold my car and got a new car and let her keep that car.
Oh my goodness.
As good as I was, I'm not sure I did that.
Yeah, you gave me a ride in your car, but you didn't give me the car. That's all right. That's a righteous move right there. Okay. Take me to the day that you said I do.
So I think we were out of town and he proposed New Year's. Like it was like at the countdown. And we was trying to get married, trying to get everything together. And I just said, what the heck, let's just go ahead and do it. And my heart was beating out my chest. But I swear, I wish I'd have just went the other way.
No, she don't. No, she don't.
So instead of having this beautiful moment, you wish it never happened? That's where we are?
I regret getting married.
All because you believe he's cheating now?
She just talking.
Yes. I regret getting married.
She just talking.
What makes you believe that Mr. Martin is a cheater?
Not long after we got married, I went to the store with one of my family members, and my family member came to pick me up. So we went to the store. So when I came back home, he was gone. So I'm like, sleeping good at night, and I just got my feeling, my gut telling me something ain't right. So I hid in the closet in my daughter's room. He came home. I'm still in the closet, right? So his friend is outside with him. They outside talking. So he proceeds to tell his friend that he had just broke his boo headboard.
That's not true. That's not true.
That is true.
All right, wait, hold on.
It's true.
That ain't true.
I go outside. His back is turned. His friend is looking towards me. He said, huh, 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 huh. because he didn't know that I was coming out.
That ain't true.
I walked up to him. I say, so you breaking headboards? I said, because I headboard and I broke in.
That ain't true.
I grabbed his little flip phone because he had a little flip phone then. I broke it in two and locked the door, went in the house and bleached all his clothes. Everything that I bought him, I bleached it.
That ain't true.
Okay.
That is not true.
It was years ago, so just fess up and say it was the truth and let's just move on.
I can't because it ain't the truth.
Okay, well, I'm going to keep telling this same story.
I'm gonna keep
You're saying it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
So you have said you heard this conversation. Have you seen anything that supports that Mr. Martin is cheating?
I have never physically caught him cheating, but I have evidence. So what happened was, he on Facebook, okay? So he didn't know, I'm a little private investigator, what do we call it? I know his password and stuff, but how I did that was when he got a new phone, some kind of way his phone got connected into my Google account. That's how I got in his Facebook page. Every message that came to his phone was coming to my phone.
You're concerned there are multiple women.
There are multiple women, and I have proof of that as well. There are multiple women.
All right, what proof do you have that there are multiple women?
I have a collage right here.
A collage?
They're waiting for her time.
With at least 9 different women on there.
Ain't no 9.
It's
ain't that
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
It's 9 of them.
Okay, explain that collage to me.
All these women that he's dealt with since we've been married, and one of them is his baby mama. So, yeah, you see they all ugly, they busted and disgusted. I don't even know.
When you say he's dealt with these women, what do you mean?
I think he's dealt with them sexually.
You confronted him with this?
Yeah, I showed it to him.
Okay.
He say, well, I messed with 7 of them. Then I messed with 5 of them. Oh, I ain't messed with none of them. I say, well, you got a baby with one of them, so what you saying?
No, I didn't.
Get your story together.
You put together a collage.
I put together a collage.
Of women you believe he's been with.
Right.
And then you met with him or sat down with him and said, look at here. Yeah. I believe these are all the women you've been with.
It's probably more than that, but those were the ones that I could find.
Have you been with any of them 9 women?
No, them before her time, and half of them girls that's on there with my girlfriend way before her.
Well,
okay.
Clearly you've been with one of them.
Wait.
Because you have a child together with her.
Right. My child, me and her was together for 17 years.
Which is still a factor in our relationship now, because she claimed that she still be messing with him too.
No, she don't.
That's what she said.
No, she don't.
Are you concerned that she's sleeping with him right now?
I do have concerns that she may be sleeping with him right now.
Everything.
When's the last time you've been intimate with your ex?
That way before me and her even got married.
But you're still concerned?
I still am concerned, yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and you're saying...
Now, since we be married, no.
There's the husband side, there's the wife side, and there's the ex's side. And the ex is here. So we're going to hear from her. Ron, would you escort her in, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
The truth shall
Set you free. Right. I hope you come free.
Just stand right up next to
Set everybody free.
How are you today?
Fine, and you? Can I sit?
Oh,
Please,
absolutely.
have a seat.
Please.
Hyped up.
No.
Thank you very much. Would you state your name, please, for the
Paula
court?
Brooks.
Thank you, Miss Brooks.
Ms. Brooks, what is your relationship with Mr. Martin?
I have a child with him.
All right. How long were you all together? How long did you date?
14, 17 years, on and off.
Is he pursuing you?
He does. Every time I come home, I get a call. If he knows I'm coming home, he calls. He wants to get a hotel room.
That's a lie.
If I wanted
That's a
to,
lie.
I could.
That's a lie.
But you have.
If I wanted to, I would.
But you have.
All right. So when he makes these suggestions about renting a room, have you ever taken him up on that?
No. And every time he calls, it's never about the child.
It's about
What is
you.
it about?
Stop like yes.
Seeing me.
So you think he still has some kind of thing for you?
I think he just think it's some freebie he can get.
Mr. Martin,
Not true.
are you still trying to have something going on with your ex?
No, Your Honor. I tried. Only way I try to get her a room. Yeah, I tried when she called me, let me know she come in town. I tried to get her a room.
Get her a room for what?
But let me finish talking,
Yeah, 'cause
man.
you about to piss
I know
me
it
off.
ain't right. But I be trying to get my baby, my little girl, somewhere to sleep. Cause sometimes she come and stay with me. But most of the time when she come, I go out of town. So I try to make sure my daughter be comfortable. Other than that, that's it.
So you are not offering to get a hotel room so you can have a hookup place?
No.
That's what it sounds like.
Nah, that ain't true.
I don't know.
I'm not
I've
the
got
bad guy.
pictures of that
Everybody
thing
want me
he
to
done
do-
sent
I'm
me.
not the bad guy.
Trying to get a hotel
She
room.
a
He
lie.
sends me pictures.
You
That's a
sending
lie.
pictures?
That's a lie.
He sends you pictures of
Baby.
what?
So you're saying he is
He has sent me private part pictures.
of himself.
Are you serious?
How long ago?
It's been a while.
If I did, been years ago.
That ain't
Do
no
you
point.
remember whether or not you did that?
No.
Look, okay, all right.
So,
Well,
Cutler, do you
maybe I
believe
did
that a
that.
man would send pictures of his private parts and not remember it?
I remember like
not to his ex, no. I mean, you might send it to somebody that you are just putting out feelings, but if you got a relationship with somebody, an ex, and you trying to get with that ex, I mean, you remember what you're doing trying to get with her.
Why would I send a picture? You know what it look like.
So you're saying he has sent pictures of his private parts to you since he's been married to Miss Holt?
Yeah. My question
I
to
ain't
you,
gonna
Mr. Martin, is when was the last time you were intimate with Miss Brooks?
I've been years ago.
Have you been intimate with Miss Brooks since you've been married to Miss Holt?
No.
No, we haven't.
The look on your face says you don't believe her.
I don't believe her.
I haven't, but if I wanted to, I would have.
But you
It's
have
just that easy. If I want it, I can have it.
but you have chosen not to
And
have
I've chosen not to. The only reason why she's with him is because I moved to Texas and left him. He
No,
cheated
baby,
on
before
me
you left and
for
went to
her.
Texas, I was already with him.
He cheated,
it. All right, ladies.
and he's a cheater. Don't put that out
Everybody
there.
say.
We already know that.
All right, to get to the bottom of all of these cheating allegations, this court ordered Mr. Martin to undergo a forensic voice analysis. Our analysts submitted those results to the court, and we have them. Mr. Martin, with respect to your relationship with Ms. Brooks, is there anything you want to say before we open this envelope?
No, sir. No, Your Honor.
Mr. Martin, with regards to any woman, do you have anything you want to say right now?
No, Your Honor.
All right, let's take a look at the first question you were asked.
Other than what we've discussed, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than your wife?
No.
The forensic voice analysis determined you were being deceptive.
Okay.
Who were the other women?
Ain't no other women.
Let's take a look at it again.
Other than what we've discussed, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than your wife?
No.
All right, let's just talk about this. Mr. Martin, we have some additional notes here from our analyst. And he says that you made an admission after the test that you had sexual intercourse since you've been married.
Not since I've been married, I don't remember that. I remember telling him that.
Everything in your body, the way you're standing, your posture, the way you're looking at me, tells me you are not telling the truth right now.
I don't remember that. I remember telling him that.
You don't remember telling him that?
I ain't do that. Nah. Not since I've been married.
All right, let me just say this, Mr. Martin. We've sat up here and we know we've got a lot of years as lawyers knowing when people are telling us the truth and when they aren't. If you think you're going to move your marriage forward, you cannot continue to be deceptive. You took an oath when you came in. If you're going to tell the truth, do it now. Or you might as well say goodbye to this woman because she's already said.
Okay.
So this is it. This is the moment. Since you've been married, have you had sexual intercourse with any other women?
Yes.
Women or woman?
Woman.
Just one.
How many?
One.
What happened?
And something just happened.
It doesn't just happen.
Because you just don't fall on it. Is it your ex?
I can't see him send a picture. No,
What?
no.
No, oh, okay, what, okay.
So it was not Miss Brooks.
No.
It was another woman in the collage.
Yeah.
Is the woman we're referring to the same woman that you broke the headboard with?
Yeah, but it wasn't that time.
So it's been more
It
than
wasn't
one.
that time. No, it wasn't. It way before. It way out of the.
Wait.
When you say it wasn't that time,
Right. It was right after that.
All right, Miss Holt, you came here for the truth. We've had to drag it, but it's out there. Tell me what you're feeling and what you're planning to do.
I I don't feel nothing, but I'm ready to sign them papers.
Hey, it is what it is.
I don't feel nothing.
So you're done.
I'm done. Done. Been done.
So what is going to happen with this relationship from
He
this
gonna
point?
get his black garbage bag and the stick he came
I
in
got that
on, and he
suitcase.
gonna get right. You ain't had no suitcase over there,
Yes, I
and
did.
he gonna get up out of there.
So you're done.
I'm done. He can go with it, baby mom.
Mr. Martin, I gotta say, you might have had a chance, and Ms. Holt may disagree, but I think you might have had a chance, but because you lied and you tried to, game her, you tried to game us, you lost her. If for some reason you all decide to stay together, or if you're in another relationship, I hope you've learned something from this.
I hope that you all will take advantage of the counseling resources before you make that final decision. And as we say in this court, do not cheat yourself out of an opportunity to have a happy, healthy relationship. Court is adjourned.